Okay, I am on my way to B94 right now. There's cars behind me, so that's why I don't have the camera on the dashboard or whatever. And I'm listening to B94, but they're on commercial right now. I left at 6:40, wanted to leave at 6:30, but had problems with the tape player on the stereo. So I left 10 minutes later than I wanted to. It's like 6:57 right now. And a good ways away from Braintree right now. That's where my destination is. Okay, I just heard a commercial, not a commercial, but the Buckhead and Bubba show came back on, and they said, remember later this morning, you can meet and they said later this morning, we'll have the Temptation Flotation guys and contestants on the radio. And it's just weird to hear that and to know that you're going there. So, just thought that was cool. Okay, I just got to Foster Plaza 5. Actually passed it up. Had to go turn around. I have a GPS, but it told me I was at my destination after I passed it up. So, I wasn't really looking for the numbers. So anyway, I'm in the parking lot. As you can see, there's some Y108 car. Looks nice. And a truck. Kind of early, but I don't care. I'll wait. So, that's it. I'm just glad I got here. When I got in my car at home, it wouldn't start. But I played with the gear shifts a little bit, and it got going. So I don't know what that was about, but I'm glad I got here.
Have you yet to go out there and meet them? You did go out and meet them?
I did, yeah.
And I gotta tell you, just watching them all sort of interacting for the first time in our lobby in front of Nadine, who answers the phone. I don't know, they just seem so different.
They're all very different, valid point, and they're standing outside waiting to come in here so that you can meet them. The participants next of Temptation Flotation, get ready because voting starts Monday and so does Temptation Flotation.
Nice. You're listening to Buckhead and Bubba.
Shin 5. Look, it's PETA.
There's PETA the intern.
I don't know who anybody is here.
All right, introduce yourself as you come into the microphones here.
Grab that mic there and some people come over to this mic here.
Here comes Temptation Flotation making their way into the studio.
Come on over.
Feel free to spread right through.
And you guys got 2 mics to share. Hi, how are you?
Gather around. Everybody get close. And you guys better start getting close now because guess what? You're about to spend some real close personal time together.
The only person I can immediately identify is Chuck because he's got a Marine shirt on.
Hoorah! Look at Chuck.
And somebody smells great.
That's Marissa.
Probably me.
No, fight now.
All right, but Marissa, is it Aaliyah? Aaliyah and Marissa are already fighting. Who's wearing the perfume this morning? What do you guys have? What do you have on, Marissa? What do you have on?
Very sexy.
Very sexy. And what do you have on?
If you like, I'd be more than happy to find
Burberry cologne.
What?
Chuck, what are you wearing? The Marine. What are you wearing this morning? Deodorant.
Yeah, deodorant. Right,
all right. Well, everyone, introduce yourself one by one. We've already met
real
Aaliyah.
Close to the microphone.
Yeah, come up really close to it. So, Aaliyah.
Hi, I'm Aaliyah. Hey, I'm Marissa.
All right,
Chuck.
All right, over here on these mics.
Hey, this is Kent Hess.
This is Beth.
Beth.
And this is Michelle.
Michelle.
Now, Beth, you're the annoying lesbian, right?
Yes.
Do you know that you got a bunch of emails yesterday from women that wanted to be with you?
Yes.
Yeah. I couldn't even get no. Seriously, are you? That's a good question. Are you single lesbian or no?
Actually, my girlfriend broke up with me last night. So.
Wow. Why? What did you guys break up for?
We got in a stupid fight about me missing my wallet. So.
Did she take it or what?
No, I misplaced it.
How long were you guys together?
6 years.
And she broke up with you over a wallet?
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you know I feel bad for the other 4 people because you're going to have to listen to that all week.
I'll tell my whole life story and solve everything.
Well,
okay.
How cute.
Here's a Nikki that wants to date you.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm totally serious. I'm opening up emails right
We
now.
got tons of emails for you, Beth. Apparently you said something sexy. And we asked you, are you lipstick or butch? And you said a little bit of both?
Yeah.
I don't see any lipstick on you today.
Well, I don't wear lipstick, but I mean,
Okay.
I don't have the short hair. And,
True.
Yeah.
Valid point.
Here's Emily that says, is there any way that I can get to talk with Beth, the annoying lesbian?
Wow, check that out. Check that out. I have some questions. Chuck, can you step up to the mic first and let's ask a few questions? We want people to get to know you. Remember, all of you living on this raft, remember that listeners decide your fate, so you have to win them over.
Yeah.
So, Chuck, the first question for you. You were in the Marines, correct?
Yes.
Were you ever active duty in war?
I was in Lebanon.
Have you ever? Wow. Have you ever killed anyone?
No.
No. Have you ever been shot at?
Mentally, I probably killed a few people. Physically, no, I haven't.
Okay. Do you have any wounds?
Just barroom.
Just barroom wounds.
Now, Chuck, looking around at the other competitors in this temptation flotation, you probably stand out more than the annoying lesbian.
You're a big guy. How much do you weigh, you think, Chuck?
245.
But is it mostly muscle?
Up until about maybe a year ago.
Okay.
Now, you're pretty solid.
All right. Well, Chuck, welcome to Temptation Flotation.
Thank you. I look forward to it.
What's the worst element you've ever had to put yourself in? Being in Lebanon and stuff. I mean, was there anything bad conditions you had to be through?
Just environment itself.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, Chuck, I've got my money on you. I think you're going to last a long time in this game. I think you're mentally strong. And some of the other people, like Kent, who we met, who has his own YouTube show that we enjoy watching. Good morning, Kent.
Good morning.
On average, how many hits do you think you get on your YouTube show that we love to watch when you chase turkeys?
One, and it's me.
Now, Kent, Baker and I agree that we think you're funny, we think you get it, we think that it's all sense of humor. On the other hand, Melanie and Buck think you're nuts.
Yeah. Is it what you do? Is it just for fun, or is this how you really are?
It's a little bit of both. I've done some acting, like in college and everything. So, like, there's characters inside me that have to get loose, but...
This kid is legit.
Hey, Kent, you hear voices?
Yeah, and they don't like you.
Hey, Chuck, could you take them out for me?
That's my plan.
Oh, man, it's already started.
You have to look at my shirt, but this is radio.
Let me see your shirt.
And they don't like
I hear
you.
voices and they don't like you. Oh, I
How
didn't even
funny.
see the shirt. So I like fed your punchline by accident.
Hey, so Kent, have you ever hooked up with a girl that has watched your videos? Have you ever got a date off of YouTube?
No, I think it hurts me, actually.
It makes it worse for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you ever hooked up with a guy that has watched your videos?
No, I think it makes it worse, actually.
Kent, last question here for you. Which song is your best song? I know you're a bit of a rapper on the side. Which one's your best?
I have a song, but I never produced it yet. I think it's my best song.
Can we hear just 2 seconds of it?
Oh, man.
Put you on the spot, Kent.
Okay, well, it's Batman. So,
Let's hear it.
And it's dedicated to my brother-in-law, okay? Yo, Batman.
All right, time's up.
Batman.
That's it?
I wanna be your very best friend. Just holler, and you'll be there to defend.
Can all of you believe you're about to live on a raft with this kid? I mean, are you ready for this?
Oh, you guys are so lucky. You're gonna love it.
I think Kent will end up being a fan favorite. I think people are going to enjoy Kent's personality, but let's talk to Beth the lesbian, who we've already talked to once. When did you know you were a lesbian, Beth?
Since first grade, I actually asked a girl out but got slapped across the face.
You did? And when did you end up telling your parents?
When I was probably about 13, my mom yelled at me over the phone, but she was silent for about 15 minutes first.
She was?
Yeah.
That was the reaction then? But they're accepting now and you're still good with them?
Yeah, like they're accepting, we just don't talk about it.
Have you ever been physical with a man before? Do you not know what that's like?
I have, actually.
You have? Okay. All right. It's some interesting questions that people on this float may want to know, but I'm sure you guys will dive into personal issues later.
You're going to have lots of time together.
All right, Aaliyah, pull up to the mic. Some questions for Aaliyah. Now, Aaliyah, you said that you can be emotional sometimes.
Yeah.
And that it's okay for you to cry.
It is.
Do you think
I cried this morning, actually. I was just really excited to be here.
She cried out of happiness.
A blessing.
Are you going to church us?
Maybe.
What do you think the worst scenario on this raft could be that would make you cry?
I don't know. Someone yells at me.
Oh no! I feel like Chuck's already waiting for that.
Yeah. So Chuck, make her cry. But the problem is, if anybody doesn't see, you gotta.
My tears don't compromise my strength.
Oh. Look at that! See, Aaliyah, you got a distinct advantage, in my opinion. While Buck thinks Chuck's gonna win, I think you're gonna win, and here's why: nobody wants to ever see a girl cry, and if they think that your tears are legitimate, you will always get the sympathy vote, and whoever made you cry will be voted off.
Aaliyah, do you think that being naked would help or hurt your chances? Bubba says it would help.
I think it might, but
if I could vote a million times.
My parents would probably kill me.
What?
I said I think it might help, but my parents would probably kill me.
Yeah, they would.
They don't even really want me to.
Did you really cry this morning?
I did.
You really cried?
I
believe
cried
her.
yesterday, too, after the game.
You really cry a lot.
She's excited
I
to
feel
be
like I need
stranded.
to hug her or something.
Give her a hug.
I feel like I need to be like the dad and just put my arms around her.
Put your hands around her. I don't care.
We can all hold hands.
Yeah, look at that.
Should we sing songs?
Yeah.
Look, she's singing. I love it.
Aaliyah, how many past boyfriends have you had this year?
Oh, actually, none.
None.
Yeah,
And you're not in a
single.
relationship now?
No.
Who else is single?
Beautiful. Have you met Beth?
Beth is single.
I don't get down like that.
Wow, really?
All right.